the mental terrorism.
Purchase your beats today.
Urban outrage shot this.
I'm on different type of time. I'm on different type of time. I'm on different type of time. I'm on different type of time.
Thanks.
I'm on different type of time.
Hey, yo, cut off.
I've been focused on my grind. I'm on different type of time. Play with your little pussy, don't let them play with my mind. This ain't what you want, I ain't never played about mine. Separated myself and that's y'all to give me a sign. Now it's just a matter of time. You think that since we from the same place that we could keep it decent. Ain't in the beef and I'm undefeated, so what's the reason? Seem like every summer you fall off, I'm in a different season. Had mine, so I had yours. We gon' call it even. No, we gon' call it we gon' call it I'm the queen of the motherfucking city. But I'm never speaking on it cause this ain't no competition. I wanna see us all win. If I said it, then I meant it. Heard that you been speaking bad about me for a minute. Heard they always talking, I make notes but don't repeat it. When they see me, they be acting like they love me, I don't need it. Don't be trying to lean on me. Do I look like Morgan Freeman? Time to separate the real from the fake. Just because I wanna see you eat don't mean that I'm about to fix your plate. I do whatever it takes, put that work in. We get the same 24. If I could do what you can do this shit, who you waiting for? I'm on different type of time. Play with your little pussy, don't let them play with my mind. This ain't what you want, I ain't never played about mine. Separated myself and that's y'all to give me a sign. Now it's just a matter of time. You think that since we from the same place that we could keep it decent. Ain't in the beef and I'm undefeated, so what's the reason? Seem like every summer you fall off, I'm in a different season. Had mine, so I had yours. We gon' call it even.
Central, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern. We are right here on Beat Promoters Radio. Y'all know how we do it, man. We kicking it live. Go ahead, do what we do. Take your mobile device and take a screenshot with your mobile device and share it in your story. Let everybody know that we are in here and that we are live. Like the video on your way through the door. Share the live stream. Let us know who you are, of course, in the comments. If you're a music producer, artist, or a music creator, this is where you want to be. Time. Shout out to Jada Ali, man. We got a conversation to have tonight, man. Moving forward with this concept that we're bringing to the market, man. Refining it, evolving it. You know what I'm saying? Tightening up the screws, making sure that when we drop this, you feel me? It's gonna be impactful, and we can do it as long as we do it together. Welcome to Beat Promoters Radio. It's going down. Share the live stream. Y'all already know how we do it, man. Welcome. Let's do it. welcome back to Beat Promoters Radio. We are live at 5. We're really at 8 o'clock p.m. Central. Hold on, let me drop my hold on real quick.
Thank you for tuning in to Beat Promoters Radio. Like, comment, and share, and follow for more.
Yes, indeed. We are live as we always are, 8 o'clock p.m. Central, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Shout out to Jada Ali, man. That joint right there, different time is my jam. Had to play that because that's what we on, family. We on a different time, man. So shout out to Jada Ali, who will actually be here next Monday night. We're taking off these interviews, so we got to get ready. We got to get this concept ready. I got AI in the building. Shout out to AI. We had a great conversation earlier. Jizzy J on the beat is in here. What's good, family? DJ Frank, nice I see you. Share the live stream in your story. Include the link. Let them know that you're here. In fact, you know what, AI? One thing I'm going to start telling the family to do, in fact, we're going to show this tonight, man. We really been sleeping on our Linktree tool in the Bobby's platform. We really been sleeping on it. It's a powerful, powerful tool. In fact, from now on, when I'm like, yo, share the live stream, take a screenshot with your mobile device and post it in your story, right? And I'm like, yo, make sure you include the link to the channel. But this is what you want to do. Probably do this beforehand, right? You ain't got to do it now because we already live, but you can, you know what I'm saying? To go, I'm going to show you in case you don't know how to do this for those that are watching that don't know how to use the Linktree tool on our platform, but take the actual link to the YouTube channel here and then go ahead and pop that in the Linktree on the platform and formulate your own custom link. That way, when you put the link in your story to bring them here to Beat Promoters Radio, everything they get to learn about and hear about, when they decide they want to get in when they fit in, they're going to join you automatically and become your customer. Y'all know how that goes. We got Hill being a producer in the building. What's good, family? Is that crazy or is that crazy? That's ridiculous, right? Like, I can't believe we've been sleeping on this damn tool, but yo, it's cool. We finna get to it. Remember, so we're gonna be doing that every live stream. Take a screenshot. You can do video too. I think video is doper because you can kind of tell them what they're looking at. A screenshot is cool, but context is always good. So if you do a quick video like one of these joints right here, and you're like, yo, we live on Beat Promoters Radio right now. I don't know what you're doing, but if you ain't doing what we doing, you ain't doing it right. So get over here and tap in with the family. If you do music, you need to be right here. You know what I'm saying? And get in the tap in, include the Linktree, and then you already know the referral goes to you. Boom. That's right, AI. It still works if someone clicks on the replay of the live too. That's why I'm saying we gotta start putting these tools to work. Pause. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, I'm gonna quit saying that. I'm going on record right now. Okay, I know it's funny, it's fun to say, but I'm done. I'm gonna hang up the pause button, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And anybody want to do it with me, we can sign a petition or whatever. But I think I'm gonna stop saying that, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, but it's funny. But that's my last. Well, I mean, this is my last pause of 2025. You feel me? So, if I say it again, just reach through the screen and slap me. But check this out, man. We are on the verge of doing something really exciting. I had a dope conversation with AI Music earlier, just refining this thing and just talking about how we can make it better, what we could change, what we could move. And just by the time we really launch this, we want to make sure it's a well-oiled, fine-tuned machine. And so that's what I'm talking about, man. It's all about us bringing our ideas together to make what we're doing even better. So right now, if we go to Beat Promoters, the website, we're getting ready to launch the brand new website. Right now, we want to first order of business. We want to create our first BPR hot list, right? The BPR Hot List is about to be our new game-changing way to promote indie music. This method is going to satisfy not just the artists, but the producers as well. As I break this down, producers, you're also going to see how by this method alone, our beats are going to get heard more, used more, and most importantly, we're going to profit more because a lot of us producers right now, we being honest, sitting around twirling thumbs trying to figure out when the next beat sale is coming, when it's coming, and who it's coming from. Not with this. We're streamlining the beat selling process. We're going to streamline that, automate that in a sense, and we're going to really lean into supporting and becoming the biggest advocates for these artists who want one thing more than anything, and it's not beats, it's promotion. Promotion. And like I said, we still using no video as that counter too. I'm done with it, bro. I'm done with it, man. I just don't see the sense in it. I was just doing it because it was funny, you know what I mean? But y'all can keep saying it. Y'all can drop them in the comments. I ain't tripping, but I'm just trying to be better in 2025. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a better human being. I don't think it's cool somebody trying to be serious, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden you dropping pause and they trying to be serious. So I'm just trying to be more mature, you know what I'm saying? So check it out, man. Where we at? So I want to, and this live stream tonight ain't going to be long because I'm really trying to get back to it and finish this up, man. So we want to start bringing onboarding artists onto this platform. The more artists that come over here and kick it with us and learn about what we're doing, the more we're going to create collaborations, the more we're going to be able to create real working relationships, and the actual music that we need to create, we're going to get back to the music. You feel what I'm saying? So next week, we're really trying to fill up the calendar, right? So I want to show you guys a few things, and I say, you know what? I'm going to start coming on here with notes, right? And not freestyling all the damn time so I can keep this thing in order, right? So let me pull up my notes real quick. So we want to reiterate the simplicity of what we're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Inviting artists, promoting music, and creating opportunities for everybody involved, right? So we creating a step-by-step inviting system, right? To bring artists, more artists into the mix. Every artist wants to promote their music. Keep that in mind. Every artist wants to promote their music more than they even looking for beats. In the top list of priorities, beats ain't even in the top 5. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Ask the artist, they'll tell you now promotions and a whole lot of other stuff, then beats, right? So here's the thing, man. We got a criteria for the artists that we want to bring onto the platform. We want to eventually interview everybody, right? But we can't. We have to make sure that the artists that we're interviewing are actually ready for an interview. So we came up with some simple criteria, not nothing too crazy, right? But artists must have original music released and ready to release, or they released music in the last year. They're active on their social media, 500 followers on Instagram. I was going to say TikTok, but we don't know about TikTok, right? The time for TikTok is TikToking. You feel what I'm saying? So we don't know if it's going to be here today or tomorrow. So right now, 500 followers on Instagram, and you're posting 3 to 5 times a week. We like to see you posting every day, 3 to 5 times a day, but 3 to 5 times a week, we'll take it. We just need to know that you have some type of conversation actively going on with your own audience that you're building. You feel me? You ain't hiding in the dark. And also, one music video on YouTube, you feel me? And there ain't no excuses, because we've had artists on here that have created videos with just their phone, right? A music video, we ain't talking about, you know what I'm saying, produced by, directed by F. Gary Gray. We just talking about, you can have your cell phone looking at it, spitting your lyrics over your track. That's good enough. You feel what I'm saying? So nothing crazy. What else? Our criteria is simple. And this is important to have in place because we want to make sure that we create an entertaining, you see what I'm saying, platform when we bring artists on, and we got to have something to talk to you about. If you ain't got no music out, we're not here to talk about, you know what I'm saying, other stuff you got going on. That's amazing. But we want to talk about music on this music platform, right? So, we want artists who are looking to grow, you feel me, that are serious about, remember, not every artist is serious. Not every body is serious about what they're doing. Some people just doing it, but they're not really after it like that. We're looking for people who are really after it and really want to do something crazy. They recognize this is a whole nother year. It's time to lean into it. It's time to go for the gusto, right? But look, this is the whole sequence we're going to lay out tonight. How everybody, me and including everybody here in the family, how everybody can invite artists and earn. This is actually going to turn into an income. This is actually an income opportunity, right? Where we can actually earn, get paid, helping artists promote their music, right? This, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, but this is what we dealing with. This is what we're doing, right? And we said it was innovative. We ain't lie about it being innovative, right? It's innovative. So breaking the ice on social media, man. Here's what we got to do to break the ice on social media. I know y'all can't see that in this little ass screen up here, but I just got it up there for me, right? So check it out, man. Breaking the ice on social media. We've been talking about this. Just engaging, right? M. Arsonist Beats, what's good? What's good? Engaging with artists on social media, right? By supporting their music off the rip. So when you're scrolling through social media and you see an artist and they're live, they're dope, you rocking with them, don't just, scroll past the post, like it, comment, right? And then go a step further, a step that nobody else is going to take for the most part, and share that reel in your story. Share that reel in your story. They're going to appreciate the hell out of that because most people don't do it, right? Most people don't do it, not even a family. So when you do it, a perfect stranger who's sincere. So make sure when you're doing this, you're not just going through the motions, and you're not just doing this with any artist because you're just trying to get them interviewed because you're trying to ultimately just get to the point where you could grab the bag. No, like really rock with the artist because it's quality over quantity. You feel me? We want real quality artists, right? Once you share their reel in your story that they took so much time and energy and effort to create, they're going to appreciate it. They're more than likely going to inbox you, right? A lot of times the artists will inbox you, or they're going to respond to your story and say, I appreciate you. I appreciate you big time, right? At that point, you can easily just respond to them and say, yeah, man, for sure. I'm an instant artist. You know what I mean? I'm sold. I'm locked in, right? And then they'll respond again. Sometimes they won't DM you, and they may be busy, but I'm telling you, they do want to respond. Some artists believe it or not, some artists are just nervous and shy. Some artists are really shy. So sometimes you need to just DM them and say, yo, I peeped your music. Dope, man. I'm a fan, right? Something simple like that. And they're going to respond 99.9% of the time because why? They want people to lock in with their music. You feel me? And that's what you're doing. The minute they respond, you can hit them with a simple question, right? Are you open to being interviewed about your music? At that point, the artist is going to tell you, hell yes. It's almost a dumb question, but a necessary question, right? Hell yeah, I'm open to being interviewed about my music. That's the whole point of me doing what I'm doing every day, right? They ain't going to say that, but the energy and the response going to insinuate that. They're going to be like, yeah, hell yeah. Why? Well, of course I am, right? And so at that point, this is what we're doing. We have a brand new, well, it ain't really brand new. I've been testing this and using this as we've been bringing artists on. We just bring it out now. So we got an email template to make it simple. We don't want anybody having to explain what Beat Promoters Radio is, what you can expect from Beat Promoters Radio, what it's all about, yada, yada, yada. Ain't nobody got time for that. So what we're doing is we're going to streamline the whole process. We got an email template, a Google document that you can now grab inside of the Discord. Check this out. Once the artist tells you, yes, I'm open to being interviewed about my music, of course, right? You're going to ask them, what's your email? I'm going to send you the details, right? We discussed this before. What's your email? I'm going to send you the details. And when they send you their email, they text you their email in the chat, you're going to just simply go here to the Discord, right? And where are we at? We're going to go to the Discord and we're going to be right in, well, I got to open it up. Here it is, the BPR resources. So it's in the Beat Promoters category, right? BPR category, right? And it's down, this is where everything that happens in Beat Promoters Radio, this is all what this is about, right? Song submissions, party chat, the Beat Promoters Lounge, all that is right here. But we got a BPR resources channel. So if you click on that, you're going to see Beat Promoters Radio artist interview invite email, and it's a Google Doc. So when you click on it, it's going to open it up, and boom, you're going to have the whole email right here. You can swipe it, copy it. Now, here's the thing. You're going to want to edit it a little bit, right? Quick little edit. The edit button is right here. When you grab this link, it'll open up the Google Doc for you. Just like it did right here, it's going to open up your Google Doc. You'll be able to edit it, and you're going to just change one thing. Well, I'm sorry, you're going to change three things, right? One is, as you can see, dear artist, right? So whoever the artist is, you put their name right there. We're excited to invite you to be a featured guest here, or guest artist. Then you go put the date, right? I'm gonna show you how to put where to get the date from, right? On Beat Promoters Radio, our community live stream that showcases emerging talent. Our interview format offers a unique opportunity for artists like yourself to share your musical journey and backstory, right? That's what we do, right? Showcase your latest tracks to our engaged audience, collaborate in curating your official Type Beat playlist, connect with producers worldwide who will create beats inspired by your style, get unlimited access with your Beat Pass to download high quality beats for future releases without upfront costs, right? How to prepare. Then this goes into how to prepare, right? This is the email that we've been sending to artists that you guys have been seeing come on to the live stream. This is how we streamline the whole thing, right? How to prepare for your Beat Promoters Radio interview, create a profile. So this is what I'm saying. By the time they're on Beat Promoters Radio, they're already going to be signed up with you on Beat Pass, right? Because we're telling them in the email how to prepare for your Beat Promoters Radio. This is after you've asked them through the chat, are you open to being interviewed about your music? What's your email? Cool, I'm going to send you the details, right? How to prepare for your Beat Promoters Radio interview. Create a free profile to gain access to your Beat Pass. And this is a link. So where you're going to change the artist name, you're going to add the date in there. You're going to also change this clickable link, and you're going to replace it with your referral link to Beat Pass, right? This will allow you to download free beats during the Type Beat segment of our live stream. You see that? During the live stream, you will need your mobile camera to join the video panel. So we tell them everything. You ain't got to explain none of this, right? You will need a computer with headphones to hear the music audio. Be sure that you join the Discord community. We provide the link right there. Then we tell them what to send. Email links to your Spotify and YouTube music videos that you would like us to play during the live stream to the email here, right? We go live. We telling them all the details. We go live at 8 o'clock p.m. Central, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern. However, on the night of the interview, we will DM you on Instagram around 7:30 p.m. Central for video and sound check, right? And you can DM them. By that time, I'm going to be aware of them. I'll get in contact with them as well to coordinate that, bring them on. This is what we've been doing, right? If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. So if they have any questions about anything, they're going to reach out to you. And down here it says, please don't forget, sign up for our newsletter to stay updated on upcoming live stream, exclusive opportunities, and the latest indie music promotion. Now, as we doing this, we got to get in the mindset of promoters for these artists, right? Because remember, we have an incredible opportunity that is Beat Pass, right? When the artists receive the email, right? When they receive the email, you're going to hit them back in their DM and say, hey, I just sent you the email, right? When you send them the email, hit them back. Don't forget this step. Hit them back in their Instagram or wherever you found them, right? And just let them know, hey, I just sent you the email. Check, make sure it didn't go in your spam, that kind of thing, right? Confirm that they got the email. Most of the time, they're going to be excited to get the email, and you're going to confirm that they got it, right? And then the date. This is how we get the date that you're going to need to confirm after they get the email and go through it, if the date works for them, right? This is real simple. This is you becoming a booking agent, right? Right? This process becomes profitable for you though, right? So it's well worth the few minutes it's going to take to do what I'm showing you, right? Jizzy J on the beat, what's good, brother? This is simple. In our Discord, we have a community calendar, right? So if we going back to the Discord, our community calendar is right up here, right? If you click on it, it's going to open it up. This is where you're going to see all the events that are taking place here on Beat Promoters Radio, right? We finna quit bull crapping. We about to get all the way organized. We about to step into our greatness. You feel me? Why not? So as y'all can see, every night, we got the code. Look, man, I'm gonna tell y'all real quick side note. We got the coldest Discord for music creators on the internet, but don't tell nobody I told you that. They're gonna get mad, right? Look at this. Every night after every live stream, right? The Beat Promoters Radio chat room automatically, it's an automation. It goes live automatically after every live stream ends. We supposed to be in here chopping it up. It's just chat. It's just text. So we could talk about what happened on the live stream. We can share ideas, because I know when you guys walk away from this live stream, you guys be having a lot of ideas, especially when I'm sharing with you, and I need to hear those ideas, right? I feed off your ideas. So if you got anything ideal wise that you want to share, you feel me? Come and meet us in the after party chat. We could talk about anything. You can get you know what I'm saying, a review of your music. Hey guys, I just made this beat tonight. Check it out. Tell me what y'all think about it. This is what this is for, right? Hey, did y'all hear about what Kendrick Lamar said about, this is what this is for. This is about the family coming together and having a space where we can always connect, share information. You feel me? So, yeah, AI. Much easier and less scammy. Exactly. We don't want to look scammy and spammy or spammy. We don't want to do none of those, right? So again, this is the community calendar, and this is how you're going to verify what's going on, right? So you can see the events that's coming up, view future events. So you can see all the different events that's coming up, right? And you can create an event, and you can see what's already booked, but you can create an event, right? And this is what you're going to do for the artist. So when you are reaching out to the artist, you sent them the email. You need to change the date in the email. If today is the 15th and it's a Wednesday, you're probably not going to be able to book them for tomorrow. So you want to kind of book a week out. It's kind of how you want to do it. You know, book a week out. Don't be like, hey, can you come on Friday night? Because that's like 2 days from now. So just book a week out. That's the most professional way to do it. Book a week out and say, yo, we got Monday. You know what I'm saying? This is just for example, because Jada Ali will be here on Monday. So let's just say we got Tuesday night. Tuesday night is open. There's nothing going on Tuesday night. And you might want to give the artist two options. You could say, hey, no, I'm sorry, in the email, if they, because the first option might be good. If they decline the first option, like, yo, I worked that night, or I got this engagement, then you could say, well, what about the next night? We got an opening just opened up. Or what about, go 2 days over? You're just trying to coordinate and compare schedules and get the artist on. At this point, the artist wants to be on, they want to be interviewed, and you're just trying to book them and schedule the appropriate date, right? So once you got a date, let's say you're going to bring them on the 15th, go ahead and go to the email, right? Go back to the email and then go ahead and change this date right here. So you're gonna say, we're excited to have, dear artists, we could say Young Do It All, dear Young Do It All. That's the rapper's name, right? We're here. We're excited to invite you to be a featured guest artist January 17th, right? On Beat Promoters Radio, our community live stream that showcases emerging talent. Now you're going to change that. You change the name, and you're going to change out. Don't forget to change out your BPass referral link, because they're going to sign up with you, not me. They're going to sign up with you, right? And then once you change those three things in the email, go ahead and send them the email. Wait for them to respond. I'm sorry, don't wait for them to respond. Just ask them, hey, I just sent you the email. Let me know when you get it. If you don't see it, check your spam. Make sure it didn't go in there. And then let me know if the date is good for you, right? And they're going to let you know. 9 times out of 10, from my experience, the artists are excited at this point, because I'm going to tell you something, man. It's sad, but a lot of artists don't get interview opportunities. So they're happy and excited that somebody actually wants to interview them, right? Most people are like, they on their own mission, and they ain't really trying to highlight or platform anybody if it ain't themselves, right? That's just how it is. Which is why we stick out like a sore thumb, because we recognize that by helping artists, we're helping ourselves as well. That's the general rule. The more people you help, the more you help yourself. That's how the universe is designed. You feel what I'm saying? So we going back to the Discord, right? Let's do a mock, right? So where's your event? If the artist text you back in the chat and like, yo, the 17th is great, I'm good, I'm off that night, that's what's up, lock me in. All right, cool, we're gonna go ahead and add you to the schedule. Make sure you tell them like that. We're gonna add you to the schedule. So once you've confirmed that the artist is good for that date, right, go over here and complete the event, right? So when you're here, let me go all the way back, right? You're going to go in the Discord and hit the events tab right here. It should tell you how many events is going on for the calendar. Click on it, and then they said the 17th, just create your event, and then it's going to ask you, where is your event? Your event is going to be somewhere else, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to actually, it's enter location. So when you click on somewhere else, enter location, all you're going to put in there, and I'm just going to grab it just so y'all can see in real time, you're going to put the link to Be Promoters Radio YouTube channel. That's what you're going to put, right? I'm going to grab the link to it. You're going to put the link to the YouTube channel. That way, anybody who's in the Discord will know where to come, because they might follow this artist and be like, oh, they about to be on here? I'm about to go ahead and pull up, right? And what's crazy is we are not really actively involved in the Discord the way we should be. We're getting ready to change that in 2025. But we still got about almost 300 people in here without even actively building it or being involved. Can you imagine if we got involved, what it would be like? And remember, this is our off the grid experience over here, where we're not policed. We're not, you know what I mean? We're not, what they call it? What's the word when they're trying to silence you? You feel me? None of that happens over here. You know what I mean? We're not censored, right? When we post, people see it. There's no algorithm. There's no ads. There's no big BBL. You know what I'm saying? Distracting you from your mission. None of that going on, right? So anyway, you're gonna hit the location with the YouTube link to Be Promoters Radio, and then hit next. Then you putting all the details in here. Remember, you got what we said his name was, Young Do It All, Do It All, the rapper, right? And then you're gonna go to start date, select the 17th, end date the 17th. Time is always gonna be 8:00 p.m. Central. And then you could just put to 9:30, right? Because when it's an interview, it normally lasts about an hour to an hour 30, depending on how we vibing, right? We getting it together, y'all. This is us really getting it together on the ground level. Everybody not ready for this kind of work. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not ready for this. This is why this. If you here, you watching this, you a special group. You know what I mean? You a pioneer, you a visionary, right? Event frequency, right? You don't have to worry about that. It's always going to be set on does not repeat. You could just leave it there. Now, here's where you want to get a little bit funky, right? Remember, this is an artist that you're onboarding to this community. You want to make them look good. You want to make them feel good, right? So you can ask the artist, yo, by the way, do you have a bio? Do you have a bio? Some artists don't have a bio, right? But a lot of artists have a bio. Yo, do me a favor. Send me over your bio. You can have an email. You can have them email it to you. You can have them do whatever, right? Because you're going to turn that bio into an interview description. And what you're going to do is this requires no work at all. I'm telling you, the further you go for the artist, the longer they're going to stay and be engaged and be ready to take advantage of everything they're getting ready to see, man. It's all about the experience, no matter what it is, right? So create a great experience by getting that artist bio, and you're going to take... How many of us in here are familiar with Chat GPT? Anybody familiar with Chat GPT? This is an extra step. You don't have to do this, right? It's not that it's necessary. It's just an extra added bonus that just looks good for the artist and for everybody in the community that's going to see it, right? Because you're going to take the artist bio, you're going to pop it into Chat GPT, and you're going to ask Chat GPT, create me an interview description for the artist Young Do It All, who's going to be featured on Be Promoters Radio January 17th. Boom. Include emojis, so make it look good, right? Boom, submit that. Chat GPT is going to populate that for you, and then you just take that and stick it in here in the description, right? And I'm just going to act like this is the description that Chat GPT typed up for us. No work at all. It's going to be like seconds, right? Y'all know how the AI stuff work. And then you're going to do upload cover, right? So this is how simple this is going to be. And we want to put a cover because remember, we try to make our event calendar look good. So that way folks that are in here, remember, we're going to be bringing a lot of the artists that are going to be interviewed on Be Promoters Radio. They're going to be in the Discord. Every artist that we've ever interviewed on Be Promoters, by the way, they're members of the Discord, which is why later on we're going to talk about why producers should be going live in here cooking up. If you cooking up anyway, all you got to do is turn the camera on and just cook up, and then let the artist in here jump in the chat, ask you about your, you know what I'm saying, talk to you, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's a whole nother conversation, but this is a very, very powerful tool. So, upload cover image. This is all we gotta do. this is just an example. I'm going to pretend that I'm Young Do It All, right? The rapper out of whatever city you want him to be from, right? I'm going to go to my Instagram, right? I'm going to go to my Instagram and pray that ain't nothing crazy about this show. They're going to show my profile. Because you can't go to Instagram. You can't open up Instagram just all willy-nilly because you never know what Instagram going to show you. That's why you should just leave that alone when you in church. You feel me? Don't open up Instagram. You feel me? Let me go to my profile. I'm just going to grab one of my videos. I'm just going to act like, matter of fact, let's say Salt Life is Young Do It All right now. He ain't gonna mind, right? This is just for example purposes, right? Our brother Salt Life, shout out to Salt Life, right? We're gonna do this. We're gonna take this picture, and I just did a screenshot. You feel me? You could do this on your desktop. When you're doing these, when you're setting up your events, it's better to do it on your desktop because you just got access to more on your mobile device. You can do it, but I'm not sure if you can add. I'm not sure you can add a photo on your mobile device. So even if you create the event on your phone, you might need to go back later on your computer and then add the video. But we'll confirm that. So I'm just gonna say this bad boy real quick, right? And then all I did was save it, took a screenshot of it, and I'm just gonna upload it right here. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So they can get a little glimpse of who the artist is. And then I'm just gonna hit next. When I hit next, it's gonna give me a preview of my event, Young Do It All, the rapper, Friday, January 17th, 8 o'clock p.m. Central. And what's dope is all of the folks that are in here, all of our community members, right? They're going to be able to click the interested button. Let me show you why that's going to be dope, right? But first, I'm going to go ahead and create the event. Boom. They're going to throw us some confetti, real dope light, and then we have the link. Now, the reason why the link ain't actually showing, because I'm in streamer mode right now. So you're not going to be in streamer mode, so the link will show up for you right here. But you can click copy and grab the link. Let me tell you why that's dope, because when you click copy to grab the link, you can share the event with everybody else outside of the Discord. You could take the photo, you could take the poster of the event, you feel me? And we're gonna actually create some event templates, so you'll have an event template and you can share that poster in your story with the artist that's coming on, and you could promote it. So the artist sees external promotion going on for their interview. You feel what I'm saying? Very, very powerful. And then take the link right here to they can get to it. You see what I'm saying? And they can hit. Let me go right here. This is your event right here that we just created. Everybody in the community can click interested, and it's going to send them a reminder when the event get ready to start. They can even add the event to their calendar. You feel what I'm saying? They can even do that. But once they click, and they can also share the event as well. And it's going to show how many people are interested in the event up here. But rewind. So what did we do so far? We met the artist on Instagram. We shared the artist reel on Instagram. They appreciated it. We let them know we did it because we rock with you. And then we asked them, are you open to being interviewed about your music? They said, hell yes. We said, what's your email? I'm going to send you the details. Got their details, went to the Discord, got the Google Doc from the Discord channel that's titled, what is it titled? BPR Resources, this channel right here, right? When you click on it, you're going to see the Google document right here, Beat Promoters Radio Artist Interview Invite Email, and the link is right here. You click on it, it's going to open up the Google Doc. You're just going to go ahead and grab that bad boy, right? Actually, it's going to open up the Google Doc for you, right? So this is you being in Google Doc right now, and you can edit it right here. Click the edit button and go ahead and edit it up. Change the artist name to Young Do It All. Make sure you change out the referral link to your referral link on BPass. Anybody don't know where to find the referral link, let me know. I'll show you how to do that. And then you're going to actually add your date in there, January 17th, right? And then the time and all that, and let them know down here. The next time you see them, they're going to be right here on Beat Promoters Radio. Now, that's the front end of the process. That's the front end of the process, right? Let me close this out. That's the front end of the process. Now, what about when they're on Beat Promoters Radio? Once they're on Beat Promoters Radio being interviewed, we're going to be interviewing them. Y'all seen, we've all seen the great time the artists have had here on the live stream. We're also going to curate their type beat playlist. The new dynamic in that is, once we know the artist is booked, which is another thing. As this calendar fills up, producers in the community, you're going to be able to go and see who's actually going to be on the show, what time, what day. And then you're going to be able to go to the beat request that's going to be on the Buy Beats platform and submit your beats ahead of time, right? So the artists, while they're on the live stream, as y'all know, we play beats from the beat request. Producers submit their beats. We play the beats for them in real time, get their live reaction, and the artists are able to add whatever beats they like the most to their type beat playlist, their own official type beat playlist. But now we're going to request that the artists pick whatever beat that impacts you the most, whatever beat you vibing with the most. Go ahead and get active right now and create a song for release, right? That you're going to be able to submit to our song submission list on beatpromoters.com. When they go to the new website here, which is also the site that you come to when you join the live stream, when you join the live stream and disrupt the stream, right? Which is what we call it. You just come right here, click the red join live stream button. You can't see it right now because I'm in the way, but it's up here, right? Up here, yeah, up there, and you could join the live stream. But this is also the page the artists are going to come to. They're going to see the Beat Promoters Radio hot list. They're going to see the featured artists. They're going to want to be the featured artist, and they're going to submit their song on this page as well. So when they submit their song, guess what? It takes them back to the Discord. We want people active in the Discord. And if artists who are coming to counter with us are not members of our Discord, we want them in the Discord, because remember, there's going to be a lot of events in here that we're going to go live for that we're going to want them to show up for. Because if we do live events on YouTube, whenever we live on YouTube, whenever we're live on IG, remember, we don't have their full attention. We don't have their undivided attention, because the Instagram got sidebars over here. Facebook got some over here. YouTube is showing them ads. Over here, if they're in a live event with us over in our Discord, we don't have to deal with none of that. If they're here, they're focused on what's going on here. You feel me? This is why I go so hard for Discord. And then eventually, once we got everything popping over here on Discord, we're going to be providing artists their own Discord template. Every artist should have their own Discord. Every artist should have one. The thing is, not every artist wants to go through what it takes to build one. That's okay. We're going to build it for them. You feel me? That's a little sneak drop right there, right? We're going to build one for them. Artist template. They're going to have their own Discord to build their fan base, to create a more intimate setting and experience where their fans aren't distracted when it comes to them trying to share their music. You can have listening parties in here. You can have open panel discussions in here with your fan base. Let them ask you questions about your music. You can do that on other social media, but again, you don't have their undivided attention. So anyway, over here, they're going to go, once they hit submit song on the website, it's going to bring them to this actual channel right here, song submission. So it's going to bring them into this channel, right? I just hit it manually, but when they hit the actual Beat Promoters website, submit song button, it's going to bring them to this channel right here. This is what they're going to see next. If they don't have a Discord profile, it's going to make them set one up first. It's going to onboard them, and then it's going to bring them here, right? But whatever the case might be, these are the instructions for submitting their song. Once they were interviewed on Beat Promoters Radio, once we played their beats for them, they selected beats for their type beat playlist. They got the playlist. They're vibing to the playlist. They're like, yo, track 4, that's the one. They got a track. They create a song for it for release. They submit this. They're ready to submit the song now. They've submitted. They've created the song. They released the song through their distro, and now they're ready to submit their song. Now they hit the button on the Beat Promoters Radio website, the submit song button, brought them here, and now they're ready to submit their song. Here's the instructions, song submission instructions. To submit your song for consideration to be featured on Beat Promoters Radio hot list, please follow the instructions. Fill out the Google form, right? Please include your full name, artist name, song details, and relevant links, Spotify, social media, etc. You must agree to submission terms and conditions outlined in the form. Optional. Then this is going to be dope. Share your song link in the text channel after submitting via the form, right? And engage with the community. So once the artist fills out the form to submit their song, they can come back to the Discord and drop their link in here. And that way all of us can go ahead and start listening to the song ASAP, and we can give real live feedback right here in the channel. You feel what I'm saying? We can drop fire emojis. We can drop all kinds of we can get crazy. Y'all seen it, right? And so now when they click on the actual Google form, it's going to bring them here. Beat Promoters Radio Song Submission. Welcome to Beat Promoters Radio Song Submission Form. Please fill out the following form to submit your song for consideration. Just like it said in the Discord, right? It's automatically going to capture their email, right? But they're going to be logged in is what I'm saying. They're going to put in their email, artist name, country, state, city, zip code. We want to know who they are, song title, right? Whatever song they created with your beat, we want to know the title of it, and then give us the Spotify link. And then this is optional, but most artists who want to make sure they're known in the community are going to add a bio in here. Let us know what song genre it is. Include your social media links and just tell us what social media platform are you most active on. And then the terms and conditions are right here. Click the checkbox and hit submit. You feel me? This is important, man, because this is the part of the process we didn't have in the beginning. We were just building, right? But now it's important that we start to, if we really want to connect with the artists that we're bringing onto the show, if we really want them to spin the block, we have to create better lines of communication. We have to capture the information so that way we can communicate later with, what we got going on over here and how they need to be here to benefit, right? We can't do that if we don't have a direct line of communication. So that's why we, collect the data so we can know, so we can actually know how to communicate with them and do it well, right? So that's the process. They submitted the song, and now once they submitted the song, they filled out the Google form, submitted the song, they dropped their link here in the Discord so we can all check it out. We can all review it, give them our honest feedback. We can also start voting, right? Once we start voting for the songs, that's how they end up in the hot list, right? So this cast your vote button will be on the song submission page as well here on the website. In a minute, you'll see it here on the website. It's still being built out, but it'll be here eventually, but it's going to bring you right here. So this is just a mock list, but eventually all of these songs from artists in the community will be songs that they created on Beatpass Beats. Your beats, our beats, right? So you can see how the producers and the artists are being satisfied simultaneously, right? And shout out to AI Music. We had this discussion earlier, but everybody, we're getting ready to see the format of Beat Promoters Radio change from a platform that used to just play producers' beats to a platform that plays music created on producers' beats. You see the difference? We're going to go from just playing instrumentals to playing full songs, but songs that were created from producers who are in the community, right? So we're going to have a more streamlined way of getting our music to artists and getting paid for our work. You feel me? Everybody wants to get paid, but we got to have a better model. This is the model. This is the futuristic model that we're building, right? So in a minute, these will all be songs that artists have recorded, created on producers' beats that are in the community via the Beatpass program, and you can vote. You can vote for multiple songs, right? You can vote for multiple songs and submit your vote. You're going to see the results, who's getting the most votes. This is going to help us determine whose song is going to end up on the hot list. You feel me? As we're voting, these votes, based on what songs are getting the most votes, that's going to tell us at the end of the week what songs belong here. Now, artists want to get their songs here. Why? Because this is the front page of the website, for one, where all the traffic is going to be coming to, but it's also the page that everybody in the community is going to access. So they have the playlist in front of them they're going to be sharing, right? Remember, we're going to go from doing the live listening parties, not on IG, not on Facebook, but inside of the Discord. And we're going to simply share the music with Instagram's approved music library. All this music you could search for on Instagram and use it in your content, post it in your story. If you're on your mobile device on Spotify, Spotify has it set up where you can share songs and playlists in a beautiful manner, and they populate a beautiful story post for you automatically when you just hit the share button. That's the way we're going to be sharing. We're going to be sharing through the music on the hot list from artists in the community, indie artists. We're going to be sharing via our stories. We're going to be making posts and not just using random music in our posts. We're going to use exclusively the music from artists who are on the hot list in our posts, creating like creative content with the music that's on the hot list. There's so many different ways, and I'm going to be bringing a lot of those ways to the forefront here soon, but there's so many ways that we can use the music to promote the music. You feel me? I'm just going through this so everybody can see how this is working, right? But it's going to become really streamlined. It's going to become second nature because it's not that we need to understand every step, because it's all based on activity we already do. So as we work, it's going to work itself. It's going to work all by itself. It's designed that way, right? So everybody's going to be coming here to do their listening parties in the Discord. In the Discord, we have the listening party channels. If you're not familiar with Discord, don't trip, because we're going to be doing tutorials. We're going to be doing videos. We're going to be here on the live stream, and I'm going to be showing you how easy this is, right? But if I wanted to go live inside here, I can hit Studio A, and now I'm live. I'm live right now in Discord. That's simple, right? I can edit the status, and I can say, so those who are coming into Discord can see that I'm live, and they can see what's he doing in his live channel. I can say hip hop. I can say, matter of fact, I can say BPR hip hop hot list listening party, just like that, right? And I could change the emoji, boom, and I put like this party emoji and set the status. So now they can see if they're in Discord wondering what I'm in here live doing. And if I'm in here live cooking up beats, I can set the status to do that too, right? But now I'm having a listening party, and I've invited all week long, right, indie artists, music lovers, by sharing the music on my social media. You feel me? And then the community is doing the same thing as well, right? But in here, we're not censored. We don't have to worry about copyright or anything like that. We can have whatever event we want to have in here. That's why we've been able to have the movie parties in here. We've been able to watch movies together in here and just play video games, which we're going to kick up the Beat Promoters gaming in here as well. But the sky's the limit in here. You know what I mean? Let me stop this live. Y'all following? Are y'all following? Are y'all seeing the vision? You feel what I'm saying? So check it out. We are doing our live listening parties, but sharing the music over here, right, is the key. Sharing the music, and artists, there's so many layers of promotion, man. Just playing the music, helping the artists run their streams up. You feel me? Artists that's dropping new music using Beatpass beats, the stream numbers go up. And then folks that are discovering these artists through what we're doing for them over here, if they like the artist, they're going to go down the rabbit hole and listen to their entire catalog. Beatpass beat or not, they're going to go through the whole catalog because they rock with the artist. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's really the thing about this, bro. Family, it's really like because I understand everything from the inside out. I'm going to have to do multiple videos. I'm kind of running everything together because we're at the beginning stages of this before we release it. But once it's released, I'm going to break it down segment by segment. You know what I mean? Instead of giving you everything in one video, we're going to break it down, every aspect of what we're doing segment by segment, so everybody can really understand and soak it in. But it's pretty simple, man. We're creating an automatic way to increase the visibility for indie artists by becoming that digital street team and promoting their music by way of us promoting their music, producers. By way of us just doing that, we're going to create more connections, more visibility for our beats. Our beats are going to be used because artists are going to see the benefit of, using Beatpass beats makes way more sense than just using the beat off whatever random website. If I use beats over here, it comes along with all of this promotion and all this promotional effort that this community that's growing every day is putting forth. So why would I go anywhere else? I'm just going to stick right here. They got the dopest producers on the internet. Ain't nothing to talk about there. That's not a debate. But I might as well stay right here, and they're curating beats. So I can go over here and just listen to a lot of noise until I find something that's halfway decent. Or I can come over here where a community of professionally trained producers are listening to music, vetting it, yaying and naying it, and then add it to hot lists that I can just go through, you feel what I'm saying? And I can get a feel for these artists, and I can figure out some of the, I can find my new favorite indie artists over here. We got Nishi Beats in the building. Nishi, what's good? So what does that tell us, man? First order of business. First order of business is getting the first playlist filled, right? Because we can't activate the second part of what I just finished explaining right now, doing the promotion of the playlist until we actually got a playlist. We can't promote nothing we ain't got, right? So how do we fill up the playlist? It goes back to the first part of what we explained tonight. Inviting artists to Beat Promoters Radio. We got the email template. We know how to break the ice. We know what question to ask. We know how to onboard them. We know how to create an event inside the Discord. If you don't recall everything, just go back and watch this video. But we know how to break the ice with the artists. We know how to get their attention. We know what to say to them. We know what question to ask. We know what email to send. We know how to coordinate the date, get them booked, get them special booked and to be on the live stream. We know how to do that. We know how to create the event in the Discord, We know how to share the event after we create it. Like, we know how to do all this stuff, right? It's just a matter of activating, right? So that's how we're going to fill up the list. Once we get artists being interviewed on a regular basis, it's going to be nothing to ask them, yo, do you want to create some dope music and promote it? Because that's all we're really doing. Nothing out of character. Do you want to create some dope music with us and promote it? Right? That's all. That's, in essence, to dumb it down. That's exactly what we're asking them, right? And so as artists come through, they're being interviewed. We're playing beats for them. We're putting out the beat requests. Every producer in the community submitting their best work to get in front of the artist. The artist is selecting the beats they want on their type beat playlist. They taking the playlist back, because now, versus just walking away from the live stream and never been in the block, never coming back, they got a reason to come back now. Okay, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna pick one of these beats for real that they played for me tonight, because I was feeling several of them. You feel me? I'm gonna pick track 5. I'm gonna start writing to that bad boy. I got a hit. I got a song. Okay, what they say do? I'm gonna go to beatpromoters.com and I'm gonna go submit my song. When I submit my song, it's gonna bring me to the Discord channel. You feel me? I've already got the app open, right? If they don't have a Discord profile, it's going to help them create one. But it's going to bring me right to the song submission channel. And I'm just going to hit this Google Doc right there as the instructions imply. And then I'm going to fill the information out. Boom, I submitted my song. Once my song is submitted, from what I remember them saying on the live stream, the community goes to listen, give me honest review, feedback, which is what I want. It's hard to find that. Everybody trying to charge you to get a music review. We ain't charging nobody for no damn music. Shout out to everybody that's doing that. We ain't hating, but we just saying we not doing that. We gonna give you a free music review. We like to listen to music for free, goddammit. So we gonna listen to music for free. And over here, they're gonna be able to post their Spotify link to their song they created on one of our beats. Whoever, they might have done it on Nishi Beats track. They might have got a beat from AI, a beat from DJ Steph, whoever, right? And they're going to be able to take that song they created and they're going to be able to drop it here so all of us can big them up. Yo, that's dope. Yo, hey, watch your levels on that. You know, boom. Give them some honest feedback. They're going to appreciate that. But one thing's for sure, 2 things for certain. We're going to be running their streams up, and streams going up for artists is also a good thing for producers. Oh yeah, we about to be introduced to a whole nother kind of bag, a bag that a lot of producers been ignoring because we've been so focused on that upfront $30, $40 gas money, right? We trying to turn this into a real profitable business. That's why we got to have a real business model. You don't get real business profit without having a real business model. You don't grow a customer base without having a base for your customers. You got to have a real deal, high quality value offer. something that's going to attract the market. You can't go into the market offering the same thing everybody else is offering. And people wonder why. You can't go into the market offering the same exact thing that everybody else. You got to have something different. You got to create a paradigm. You got to create a shift in the market, especially with the temperament being what it is right now. With the landscape being what it is right now, where every day I'm seeing producers complain about the industry and the current way that things are. Every day. I'm not selling enough beats. They not selling enough beats. These artists ain't trying to buy no beats. I got all these beats over here I'm sleeping on, that I'm sitting on, can't do nothing with them. We seen that kind of conversation all the time. We're going to help producers recognize, look, let's give artists access to the music. That's how we're going to open up the floodgates for our own income, by the way, by just giving them access to the music. So I'm going to close the live stream out with this. And I talked to AI Music earlier today, and I told him the same thing. I'm working on when I finish this, I'm working on a beat pack myself, right? We about to put some new beats out. We got Illville, the producer in the building. I'm working on a beat pack myself, right? We about to drop like 10 beats on the beat pack. We calling it Let's Make a Hit Volume 1. Let's Make a Hit Volume 1. Now here's what I want to know. Any producer in the community that want to be as crazy as I am right now with this, let me know, because I want to add your beats to this, right? But I'm going to propose, I'm going to offer artists unlimited everything. And y'all heard me say this many times already, but I'm going to offer unlimited usage rights, unlimited MP3 waves, stems, whatever. You can rename the beat if you want to. I don't give a damn. Use it, right? Use it. Use it. You're right. Just use it. Don't abuse it, right? But use it, because I like the idea of multiple artists everywhere, unlimited, endless amounts of artists everywhere, hopping on my beats, creating songs, putting songs on streaming platforms, right? And they're doing all the promotion for the song. You ain't even got to promote the song. They're going to promote it. They're going to run the streams up. You feel me? You get to earn on that, right? So I'm like, yo, why not have multiple? So you might not catch an artist that can make a hit and stream 1 million times. But if you got 1 million artists streaming a few times, then it's the same thing, right? We can get ours in volume. We don't have to hit the lottery ticket or wait for the, for hell to freeze over. We don't have to do that. We could just build a catalog. The same thing with telling artists of beats and giving artists access to the beats. We're going to create a whole lot of more doper relationships. Our social media is going to grow faster, more rapidly, because artists are going to love you for giving them exactly what they need and taking that red tape out the way, burning that all the way down, and just giving them access. Artists want to be creative. Artists want to write. They want to do music. Let artists do music. You know what I'm saying? Let's not be so, I don't want to use the wrong word, but let's not be narrow-minded and short-focused and, block our peripheral vision. Let's try something different, because trying something different might be the key to opening up all of our success. I'm saying unlimited everything, right? I'm not giving away my beats for free. I'm giving you access to them by way of a all access pass called Beat Pass. You pay the membership, you get access to my whole library, right? I don't need you to pay beat per beat per beat per beat, because most artists are not in position to do that. So I'm going after a market that's very, very small. I want to be able to create a situation that most of the people in the market can win from, or take access or take advantage of, right? That's how you create the best situation for yourself. So open it up to the artists, let them do their thing on the beats. Am I crazy? Y'all let me know. Am I crazy? Am I missing something? There's got to be something that I'm missing. Somebody please tell me this, because I've been asking for a minute. I want somebody to tell me, nah, the reason why you don't want to do that, Jones, because if you do that, this was going to happen later on down the line. I haven't had one producer, and I've asked producers who are just started making beats, to producers who've been making beats, to producers who've been making beats a long time, to producers who got plats, you know what I'm saying, doing this. And they're like, nah, producers, you just really don't understand the music business. And that's the challenge. You know what I'm saying? They said it, I didn't say it. Music producers don't understand the music business. Because the online beat business is not the music business. It's the online beat selling business. That's a total different business, period, right? And to be honest with you, the business model, from what I can see, hasn't been that successful for a lot of producers. A lot of producers with the online beat selling, that hasn't worked for a lot. First of all, maybe it's because there's a lot of producers in the first place. There's a lot of producers. There's a lot of artists. So this business model, when you really break down the math, because there's so many people in the sport of making beats, it's almost putting ourselves in an impossible situation to create success in a lane where it's like so much. I don't really believe in saturation, but I do believe in just limited opportunities because of short-sightedness, like not really understanding how to be innovative and not really understanding how to see the opportunities when necessary, right? Because you could beat a dead horse, you could have a business model, you could try to make that thing work, and if it's not working, it's just not going to work because we're not paying attention to the market, right? These artists are doing something different than what we're trying to show them, than what we're trying to give them. Most producers just go on and be like, yeah, I'm just going to charge $50 for this beat right here, and don't really understand how they came up with that price point, right? I'll just make this beat $30. Like, what, like, where'd that come? Like, why is that beat $30? So my thing is, let's just take it all off the table all together, right? An artist may not have $30 right then and there to buy your beat, but if you give them 30 days, they'll pay you $30 every month to have access to the entire library of music. A lot of artists are gonna get the membership, not use it, but pay for it every month. Trust me, if you don't believe me, ask 24 Hour Fitness. 24 Hour Fitness got 50,000 members. Can they fit 50,000 members in the gym? No, they know that only a small percentage of the members are gonna actually use the gym. Most of them are going to pay for the membership because they like the idea of having it just in case they need it. It's no different here, right? I would hope, though, that an artist would get a Beatpass membership and start downloading beats and start creating to the beats, right? Because what we're creating over here, that's what's going to motivate that. We're going to re-energize this whole thing. Artists are going to create a Beatpass profile, start downloading beats, start creating songs to those beats, start submitting those songs. We'll start voting on them. We'll start adding them to a Spotify playlist, running the streams up, running the numbers up, because we're going to be promoting them on social media. We're creating our own economy. Like I said from the beginning, we're not waiting on the machine. We're becoming the machine. Yo, family, we out of here. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. I appreciate you if you see the vision. I appreciate you if you just show up because you think I'm crazy and you just like to hear me talk. Whatever the case might be, I appreciate you taking time out of your night to pull up, because you could be doing stuff way more important than coming over here to Beat Promoters Radio. So I don't take it for granted. When you're here, I appreciate the hell out of you, because without you, none of this is possible. Without us coming together and building, none of what we're doing is possible, right? I don't have all the answers. I don't want to have all of them. What I'm really trying to build is a team of visionaries, people who are not afraid to walk the path of least or go against the grain, right? I'm looking for people who are not afraid to think past what the status quo is, who's ready to change the game. You feel me? If that's you, I believe that's you. That's why you're here. So with that being said, we out of here, man. I see y'all tomorrow night. It's time to start booking artists. If you need you know what I'm saying, to recap this, just watch the video over again to learn the whole process of how to onboard artists, how to invite artists, breaking the ice on social media, sending them the email, scheduling the interview in the Discord, putting the event on the calendar, and then that's, it's a pretty simple system, y'all. But if we work the system will work for us. We out of here, man. Peace.